Hey y'all, welcome back. We are putting up some hog paneling today for some new additions that we're getting on the farm this week. I had decided that I was going to try and reach out to a new farm, one that came highly recommended to me that's not too far from where we're at, and they happen to have four about 100-pound hogs. And so I'm gonna go ahead and pick them up tomorrow. I'm going with all the kids and the trailer by myself. So this should be interesting. But the farm said that they're going to help me and get them loaded up and help me back the trailer up. Sometimes I just rely too much on Farmer Josh for those things and I forget how easy he makes it look. He's a truck driver. I mean, he makes backing a trailer look so easy. But anyways, we're gonna go outside to set up some hog paneling. We're just trying to get this house back together, a late cup of coffee. We're pretty tired. We had a gathering at the house last night, our first one. We celebrated our youngest's birthday. He turned 1, so a bittersweet moment where our farmer boy is now 1-year-old. So this is the fastest year of my life. But it was wonderful. It was our first gathering here at the new farm, and it was just our friends that are family, and there's boxes everywhere and there's things on shelves that don't belong on shelves. I mean, we've lived here for less than a month, so things are just torn apart and definitely not put together. But it was great because I don't feel the need to have it all looking good and looking put together. I'm not out to impress those kinds of friends, and they love me regardless of all of my flaws and all of the chaos happening in my house and on the farm. And that is just the wonderful type of village that I think everybody should have around them. So I definitely sat down last night and told my husband that I foresee a lot of just gatherings here on the farm between friends, family, our community. I have a lot of dreams and a lot of hopes, and I hope to see it come to fruition soon. But regardless, we need to get outside and set up some hog paneling. We are going to be using just the metal hog panels for now. At this point, with being on the farm for less than a month, we're just working with what we've got. So ideally in the future, we would have these metal hog panels that would also have electric wire on the inside, and it would be a sort of training area. And then once trained to an electric fence, the hogs would then get moved deeper into the woods on an electric only fence barrier. And what that would do would allow me to move the hogs by myself. I wouldn't have to wait for Farmer Josh to come home on the weekends or late at night to move pigs. It would allow us to move them faster, to be more manipulative with the land. Panels don't bend and flex very easily. And so ideally that would be like our dream, and it would allow us to raise multiple breeds in different areas all at once. We've been working on different breeds for different cuts of meat. We want to offer the best possible cut of meat to our customers, and we're finding that based on the type of pig, whether it be a lard pig or otherwise, we can kind of manipulate a bit of the flavor of the meat based on the breed and the cut of meat that they're getting. So all that aside, we had raised a different type of breed last time, and what we thought was going to be really great for pork chops and roasts, and it was excellent. We have really great reviews on it, and I'm excited because that now furthers the confirmation and the plan to go ahead and say, okay, this is the breed that we're going to raise for this cut, and this is the breed we're going to raise for that cut, and kind of go from there. We want to always be learning, to always get reviews and feedback, and then further ourselves and our products, and find ways where we need to pivot or change things. So the constructive criticism is a wonderful thing, and our customers are really great at giving us feedback in regards to it. So this type of pig that we are going to be picking up tomorrow is a new breed. However, it is still a lard style pig. So we currently have some Mangalitsa's and red wattles. They are also a lard type pig, so we kind of know where we're going with this breed in regards to the type of cut that we're going to get out of them. So all of that said, let's go outside and put up some hog panels. Finally cold out, and 80 degrees, and it's November. Where are you going?
Huh?
Where are you going?
Go plant a maple tree?
Did you dig it up already?
Huh?
Did you dig it up already?
Yeah.
Oh. Come here, let me see it. Come here, let me see it. What did you dig?
Huh?
You dug up a maple tree? What are you going to do with it?
Plant it.
Okay. All right. Come back and show us when you're done.
Okay.
Okay. I'd like to pause in our fence building to make a PSA for all landowners out there that have wooded areas where they like to dump their trash. You can see the graveyard trash. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not cool. It's gross, pollution, just plastic. Dispose of it properly. It doesn't cost you that much money, time, effort. That's a couch. So yeah, now we have to clean it up, which we will. And yeah, so don't do it. So the maple tree that you tried planting broke. But we're going to try to find another one. Do you think we can plant that one? I'll help you. You want to go find a bucket? Maybe one that's in these woods. That's somebody threw his trash. You can reuse it. I see some over there.
A coffee can.
Yeah, an old coffee can.
Get that blue bucket.
It's got Easter eggs on it.
find a bucket. Right? I'll help you. Straighter.
I don't know if he likes that.
We found some pretty pots of Mommy's storage. So what one goes in what pot? Probably, I don't know, maybe the bigger pot. I think the bigger tree goes in the bigger pot, or the... I think they're both about the same depth, right? I don't know. Yeah. You choose. This is your experiment.
Now when you search for dirt.
Everything's been so dry lately, we've not had any rain. It's a good start.
This one.
Oh, get it away from.
Hold it up, away
Yeah,
from
hold
the
it up.
edge. It's gotta go straight up and down. No, you put the dirt in, Claire.
Okay. We'll see. There, put the dirt in. Put an acorn in.
An acorn tree.
Yeah.
An oak tree.
There. And bring it up there and put a little water. Don't put too much. Got it? Got it?
So we took a break for lunch and a little coffee. I'm gonna come down here. We finished up pretty much all of the panels. Hi, piggies. I hear you. They think I'm gonna come feed them. Every farmer has a pile of stuff. The pile that you know if you throw it out, you're gonna need it. And one day you're gonna find something to use it for. So yeah, everybody has one of these. So here, this is the mobile shelter. It's on skids. We built that at the old farm. I think it was an old Justin Rhodes design when he forested some hogs. So I think I found that on maybe his YouTube channel or something. I don't know. We're Abundance Plus members as well. So if you want to know more about that, I'll link it in the description below. But I think there was a bunch of printables with our membership. So I think we got the printable format for building that. And that thing has held up through really big, powerful hogs. And it is strong and mighty. So we finished up the fencing. We left this area open. So when we come and drive the trailer down this way, we'll just back it right up to that opening and pigs will hop off, and then we'll just swing the hog panel closed and button it up. And so that'll be that. And I'm pretty sure that because it's a little earlier in the day than we thought we were going to finish this, we had a sleeping baby and cooperative children. I think Farmer Josh is on to another project that he's had his brain just stewing about. So I think we're gonna go on up to one of the buildings and see what he is up to. Are those your thinking chairs?
All the time.
Would you like to explain what you're doing? I don't know what you're doing.
Put the 3 bolts in. Eye bolt in the front. I'm gonna hook it up to the mower, and it's gonna be a poo spreader.
I forgot. How is it gonna be a poo spreader?
We're gonna drive it around behind the tractor, the mower.
Go.
Where are you going to drive it?
Anywhere.
I'm asking, where are you going to drive it?
Are you gonna drive it in there and it's gonna spread it? Are you gonna mow it?
Pile of poop, you gotta squish it.
Are you gonna mow it?
No, I'm not
Are you just gonna mow the grass?
I'm not gonna mow. I'm just gonna run.
So what Farmer Josh is trying to say is that he is taking old tires that he found in the woods, because there's just a lot of trash, again, being dumped in property lines, woods. I can't tell you how many properties that you know, we've seen or that we have owned that has come with just a load of trash. And so he's reusing these tires and he's going to drag it behind the lawn tractor in the girls' pasture, and he's going to spread these cow pies out. And what it's going to do is just allow the manure to be spread more evenly across our pasture. And then we will work with other forms of carbon to spread out over the pasture as well. You know, we'll probably bring the chickens in at some point, and it will just help our pasture life and the soil health. And just, yes, thank you. It will just help the pasture be more evenly fertilized in a natural way.
Right, redoing it.
So like true homesteading, you just find what's laying around and you make it work.
Eden, what are you doing? Oh, look.
Alright, get off it for a
It's okay. Your hands are dirty.
minute. Yeah,
Billy's getting the leaves and fitting it in the grass off of the lawnmower. Oh, grease! Ew.
this might be a little loose, but this is
I can tie his engine.
nice.
Are you taking a picture of me and Dad? Get off that. What are you doing? Around and around our tires. Well, I'm gonna get dizzy.
What, did the previous owner leave that here?
Yeah.
Really?
He's
I
on.
don't think we need that long.
Yes, you are, Dad.
Maybe.
Oh, that's different.
Figure something out with that so it doesn't drag. And then this should hook to the tractor. Here, watch out. Watch out, Eden.
The pig bed.
How'd you get up there? How'd you get up there? Say, I'm one. I can do anything now.
Are you the farmer boy? Hi, farmer boy. What is that? It's pretty heavy. You can grade the driveway with it too.
Is it gonna squish the cow pies?
In theory.
That one is strong. Forever.
So it's gonna get under the tire.
So the idea behind spreading the cow pies on the pasture is because we live on a smaller piece of land, and although it is enough for one or two dairy cows, we have two right now. There's more to be said about the future plans with them, but we do have enough space for the cows that we have now. But there is not a lot of extra space. So while we will be rotating them throughout the spring and summer, right now, after just moving here, we will be having them on this, sacrifice pasture, so to speak, where we'll feed hay, we'll fertilize it well with their manure, and then come spring, we will move them off of it and work on it very well. In the meantime, we will be working on other pastures to fertilize, to spread carbon and seed, so that come springtime we'll start seeing some new forage growing. So we're spreading what manure they have laid down, and that is in hopes that we will end up with more evenly fertilized pastures come spring. So it's Monday morning and we're heading out to go pick up the new pigs. It's just me, 4 kids, a truck and a trailer on a rainy morning. I can do this. I can do hard things. Pigs are loaded. What an amazing farm. He loaded them up for me, helped me back the trailer up. I did pretty good. And I'm so excited to show you, look at you. I'm so excited to show you these pigs. They're really cute, and I think they're gonna make a really great addition on our farm. everything went really smooth. So we got these pigs from Iron Bell Acres, and they're in Gibsonville, North Carolina. They specialize in pastured pork and beef, and pastured pork for them right now in this season of life is kind of taking a back seat. So we bought these pigs from them, and I can't tell you how wonderful Stephen was in helping me back this trailer up. And he manhandled these pigs, got them on the trailer, and everything went off without a hitch. Everything was just so wonderfully communicated, and everything there on his farm was just so well taken care of, and the infrastructure there was just perfect for easily loading up these pigs. He's got it down. So thank you, Stephen. Very grateful for you. And so now these pigs will live out their lives here on our farm. I think that we have a specific cut for these pigs of meat that we will have come spring, and I can't wait to see how they taste, their temperament here on the farm. I hear a lot of really great reviews, and they are an Idaho pasture pig. So an Idaho pasture pig is a cross between a Berkshire, a Cooney, and something else I'm not thinking of. But apparently they do not root around as much. They are very great on wide open pasture without tearing it up. Really great temperament, especially according to Stephen. He says that once they're fence trained, that they run through his woods and on the pasture very well. And that he has very happy customers with the flavor of the meat. So I'm excited to try another breed out. We are always learning, we are always growing in our, hog business, and I hope that we can really just make great connections with other hog farmers to really learn more about what works best for them, what breeds they enjoy the most, raising good stock here, and eventually when we have more time and we just moved to this farm, so more capability of setting up the infrastructure for breeding, farrowing here on our farm, obtaining good breeding stock from these connections that we're making. So we've got some very tired piggies. It was a 1-hour drive. So they're just gonna hang out here for a little bit. They're gonna kind of unwind, relax a little bit. And when Farmer Josh gets home, we are going to back the trailer up down into what I like to call the pig hauler and unload them. But for now, they're just tired, a little stressed from travel, which is normal. So we're just going to let them relax, unwind. I'm going to keep them, cool. The shade will stay in the back of the trailer, so if they get too hot, they can go back there. And it's a beautiful day today, so it's not too hot, and we're just going to let them chill.
them. They're
They're in
cute.
there.
Yep, they're in there. They're cute. I hope they taste good. Weird things that I never thought I would say, but
I mean, I don't think pigs can taste bad.
no, they can't taste bad. All right, welcome to the farm.
He's bacon. Too busy eating acorns.
Yeah.
All you hear is fruit.
How about you? No.
Well, not wait
What was around? I see a lot. Where? Well, it's too far.